Share a phrase or a word in your native language that describe your Australian journey.
Ascharya-chakit.
Okay. And could you please
Surprising.
explain that?
So it's a surprising. It's Australia is full of surprises, and as a migrant, you don't come here with a manual, right? That this is how it's going to turn out. But I think it's quite surprising.
Excellent. Beautiful word. Thank you. And share a uniquely Australian trait or habit that you have picked up after coming to Australia.
Drinking coffee with less sugar too.
Yes,
With
less sugar. Maybe
So
no
I think
sugar. Yes.
that's the thing that I picked up. Like it's
I
like
don't know.
9 o'clock and people are going for coffee. So yeah, why not? You
Why
join.
not? Let's go. Yes. And then Australians are like somehow obsessed with the bitter taste. In the
Yes,
morning
that's
it's
correct.
coffee, in the evening it's beer, or
Vegemite.
scotch. Yeah, Vegemite. And it's all that, so I don't know, somewhere obsession for the bitter taste, so
Yes.
yeah, that's what Australia is. So can you share a mate moment when you feel a true mateship in Australia?
Sure. So I think I met Caroline Brown, the one that I did I did the LinkedIn live show with her. We met first time when back in 2009 or 10. And since then, we've become really, really close friends and also collaborator as well.
Excellent. Describe a hobby or an activity that you have taken up since you came to Australia, but you never thought to be doing it.
I think doodling is probably, I would say,
Doodling,
I've never
yes.
thought of.
Never
Never
thought
in my
of.
wildest life. But also, yes, another thing is cooking too. That I
Oh,
picked up
okay.
cooking as a hobby, as a downtime for me for not for too long, but last 5 to 6 years now.
Right. For me, it's podcasting. So yeah.
So if you have a chance to invite an Aussie celebrity for a dinner, who you invite?
Difficult. Yeah, well,
You can have two. That's okay.
Okay. I think I'll definitely invite, what we say, the cricketer. Well, Pat Cummins is probably one I would invite for my son because he's a big fan of him.
Yeah. Wow.
And I would then would like to invite Anthony Albanese.
Great. Not ScoMo?
No, I'm not a big fan of ScoMo.
All right. Yeah, you already answered this question, but still I will ask, cricket or footy?
I think cricket, yes.
Cricket, yes. Yeah.
Right. Share a funniest or most awkward moment when you're trying to explain something in your native language to an Aussie.
I think it happens all the time. There are so many jokes that I know, and I've got sense of humor too.
Yeah.
But it's just difficult to translate that into English.
Yeah.
To really kind of like, one of the things is
that same vibe, right?
Same vibe, right? So, in if you remember in the book launch, I shared a kind of a couplet of Urdu, which was written, but it still does not have that punch that comes from speaking in Hindi. Then speaking the same, like translating that same, it doesn't give me that kind of punch.
No, it doesn't. And see, so that's the beauty of each language, right? So
That's right.
They have their own dominance in that particular words. And great. Describe your reaction first time when you saw a kangaroo in wild.
I think how small they were, because I went to Phillip Island and that's why they were small ones, not a big ones.
Not the huge ones, yeah.
And I found out how small they were.
Yeah. All right. So beach volleyball or surfing lessons?
None of them.
None of them.
I can't.
You're like me. You're not a physical person, right?
No,
I don't want to hustle myself doing something. No, I better like half an hour walk is way, that's an extreme I can do.
10,000 steps are hardly doing it. So yeah, that's it. Okay, cool. Yeah. Share a memorable only in Australia moment.
Only in Australia moment. Memorable. I think first time when I caught was by police for picking a, having a phone in my hand and driving. There is a memory because I never cared about that back in India. So that was a memorable moment. I popped a big fine for
Yeah,
that. Yeah.
but if I have a chance to list this moment for you only in Australia, you get a car on your first day at work. So yeah,
Yeah,
that's for me.
that's right.
Best road trip you have taken?
Adelaide.
Adelaide from
Adelaide
Melbourne.
was beautiful. Yeah.
Mm. And the journey, like roads and everything, was good.
Everything was just absolutely beautiful. We went inland, but it was still beautiful. We went 2 times, but it's that was really beautiful journey.
Great, amazing. And if you have a choice to send some souvenirs or gift to back home to friend or family, what that would be?
Wine.
Wine, yes.
I've taken wines. I've taken wine. And yeah,
Yep, that's good. So, and your favorite wine?
I don't drink.
You don't drink?
No,
Wow.
no.
Oh, wow. And never
Yeah.
tried?
No, I'm not non-alcoholic. I've never drunk
Never
and no
drink, no
alcohol.
smoke, no nothing.
No
Great.
smoke, no alcohol. Yeah.